Hi everyone, welcome back to the coffee break. As you can see, I am out here exploring, having a little adventure today. I decided to take a little day trip, a little time out trip if you will, and I found this place on the Colorado River that I had never seen before. It's down around a place called El Dorado Canyon. So it's not as touristy as some of the other places you might find out on, say, Lake Mead and in the Hoover Dam area. But I came out here to take some photographs at a place called Nelson's Landing, and they have a lot of wonderful junk and old-time everything out there, from old trucks and things from the Old West, things like that out there. And I thought it'd be fun to take some time to go and take some photographs of that. A little time out for myself that way. And the reason that that all happened today, and I'm sharing it with you here on the coffee break, is because I was going to go and take a day trip into Los Angeles. Had some errands to run. I wanted to do a little visit with a friend there and check my mail, things like that I hadn't done in a while. And when I got on the phone to talk with my friend about meeting up, they kindly reminded me that today, as I'm filming this, is Veterans Day. And I didn't realize it was Veterans Day. I had totally forgotten about it. And so I thought, well, I'm not going to go in if I can't check my mail at the post office, because the government agencies are all closed today. So I would rather save that for a different day. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I headed out this morning and decided to take a little jaunt out to Nelson's Landing and see some of the old stuff. And I found this little place here on the Colorado River, part of the lake system. There's even someone out here motorboating around, lots of ducks, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And it's a wonderful day out here on top of that. And I had no idea this was out here, as I said earlier. I just decided to go a little bit further, which just goes to show you sometimes if you just go a little bit further, you might discover this wonderful gem of an opportunity and can enjoy it. And it can be very enriching to your soul. Anyway, I'm out here and I'm enjoying this day, and I wanted to share a little bit of it with you. I'll show some photos of the things I've taken photos of today a little bit later. But it occurred to me that something I could talk about today on the coffee break, since I'm out here and since I totally forgot it was Veterans Day, is the subject of holidays. And there are a lot of different holidays that we celebrate in America that I understand a little bit about how they got started and where they came from, you know, but I didn't have an opportunity to really celebrate them for a long time. And a lot of holidays I do not celebrate. I mean, I don't get together for barbecues and afternoon weekend get-togethers on these days like Columbus Day and Veterans Day. I totally forgot about Columbus Day too when it came along last month. Someone else had to remind me, oh, today's Columbus Day. Oh, well, okay. I think the reason that I'm not so aware of these little holidays that people celebrate, and when the government agencies are shut down for the day and you can't go run errands that you might want to do, is because I worked for 13 years at a place where I was required to work on the second shift. And we would work holidays and weekends and just about every day of the year. We had to be open 24/7 basically, because it was an emergency road service call center. And somehow I got roped into working second shift, and I pretty much worked the second shift for that entire 13 years. So holidays, time off, those things didn't exist for me. And because it was the second shift, I discovered that I couldn't have a lot of friends, I couldn't have a social life whatsoever, because I'm working oddball hours. I wasn't working the typical, 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 shift and then go home at night and be able to go out and do things at night with your friends and share events on weekends, because that just didn't happen at my job. So Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Washington's birthday, President's Day, Labor Day, Memorial Day, all those days that are celebrated as holidays in America, I never got to celebrate, so I didn't really recognize that they existed, and I think that's why I don't really know or recall or remember when it's about to happen. Which is kind of funny because my birthday generally comes around Labor Day, so I usually you would think I would know when Labor Day is. But no, these holidays, they come and they go, and what do they mean to me? Well, they didn't mean anything to me for 13 years that I was at that job, and I haven't been at that job for at least another, since 2009. So how long is that? 11 years? So I've just never known those holidays. Have you ever experienced that situation where you forget it's a holiday and you don't know what to do with yourself? Or you make plans to do something, then you can't do it because things are shut down? Well, that's what I've experienced, and so today I was just thinking about that, and I'm attributing the reason for that being the way it is for me is because of that job I had, where I just didn't have the liberty to take holidays off or to even know that they were happening. And probably another reason is because I didn't have that social life. I didn't have that activity going on that you could spend time with other people and share those holidays with them. So I don't generally recognize a whole lot in the way of holidays, not even with family, because I'm not with family. My family is clear in the Midwest, or they're far away. So getting to them is not something that I've been accustomed to doing, because it takes such an amount of time to get to them and spend time with them and share those holidays. So I guess the only holidays I really truly see is ones that I recognize and at least try to recognize, is like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's Eve, because I see a lot of fireworks on New Year's Eve, and that's simple enough. And then, of course, I always remember Easter. But beyond that, all those other little holidays, they don't mean a whole lot to me. Not even 4th of July, which probably doesn't make me a very patriotic person, I guess, because I was working. What can I say? But not today. Not today. This is Veterans Day, and I decided not to just, do nothing. I'm postponing my trip, of course, but I decided to do another trip. So here I am out on the Colorado River, and I want to show you a little bit of it, and I just wanted to share my experience of why I didn't go to California today, and that's because it was Veterans Day, and I didn't know. So instead of just sitting at home and doing nothing, I decided to get out and do something for the day, and I discovered this beautiful little place. It's very quiet. You can hear the water rippling up against the rocks, and not a lot of noise, not very many people out here either. So it's really, really special. I'm glad I found this place. Anyway, I'm having this adventure today, and I wanted to share that with you and encourage everyone else that if you have the opportunity to take some time for yourself, get on out there and do it, because, it's just really a good time to do that, I think. At least for your mental health and with everything that we've been dealing with in the world. If you have free time, don't waste it. Get on out there and do something that you like to do. And that's what I decided to do today. And I wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to share some photographs that I took in Nelson's Landing, and I'm going to try to get some footage here of this that I can show you so you can experience a little bit of what I'm experiencing today. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell if you want to see more, and share the video with anyone you want. And if you got some comments or any places you want to recommend that I can go visit and share with everyone later down the road, then leave a comment in the comment boxes below, won't you? I'd appreciate that. I'm having such a good time out here today, and I'm going to continue to do that. So I'm going to get back with you later. So until then, y'all have a great day and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you later, okay? All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.